for the quarantine with their family or, you know, whatever, just not in Orlando and who can't get back in the studio. So we want to try to have both at the same time. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Yeah. All right. We good? Any questions? All right, sweet. Let's get started. No. It's a 1 hour class. It's half and half. I'm going to put the heat back on. I just turned it up so I could talk. And yeah, it's going to be the huge, like, let's face the amazing, beautiful Black chakra goddess and start in child's pose. Zoom people, you take child's pose too. You know I'm going to be checking on you. It's funny when you think like you're on Zoom and you can get away with things. Or I might be the only one who thinks that. So spread your hands out on your mat and really kind of like grip the mat in a way today that you haven't in a really long time. And feel the texture of the mat or the towel under your hands. And even though many of you have been practicing at home or outside or, you know, just not in this room, reorient yourself with this space as a sanctuary. And if you are at home, those of you on Zoom, reorient yourself with your space as a sanctuary. It's really easy to get in the drift really fast. And forget to notice the amazing details of the space you're in. Down dog. Kind of a new perspective on your down dog. On your practice from a new pose. So reorient again. Feel the texture under your hands. Grip your hands into the mat. And deepen your breath now. Walk your feet to your hands. Roll up to standing. Reach up. Bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes for a sec. Rest your hands on your chest in a way that you feel the rise and fall of your chest, the ebb and flow. To me, this song that's playing right now, you know, it says, be calm. And I think, you know, it's a time that is kind of hard to face in a calm way. But what yoga gives us access to is the tools to, find our center and gain our power from that. It's just like when you're in a really challenging pose, like plank or handstand or chair or boat pose, or you're doing core work. And actually the way to find your power in those poses is to tap the inner calm. Let's open class with one Om. Breathe in. Ah. Reach up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift. Plank pose. Come down to your forearms. Bring your hands together, interlace your fingers. Press your pinkies down into the mat. Press your elbows down into the mat. Press your toes down into the mat. And those points of contact give you that rebound energy. So you feel yourself actually lift away from the floor. Tap one hip to the floor, then the other, then the other, then the other, then the other. Keep going side to side with a power, but a steady calm. Plank, press up. Breathe in. Chaturanga, empty. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take a deep breath in. Bend your knees, gaze forward. Jump to the top. Halfway lift. Fold in. Reach up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Half lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe in. Gaze forward. Jump to the top. Halfway up. Fold. Reach up. Fold forward. Halfway. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Look forward. Jump to the top. Halfway up. Fold in. Reach up. Bow forward. Halfway. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Pause. Look at your toes. See yourself right where you are, exactly as you are. With every, creak in your joints, every tightness in your muscles, every bit of emotion, all of it is right here with you, and all of it is perfectly imperfect. And somehow, some way, you landed yourself right where you need to be in this moment, right here in your yoga space, wherever that may be. Walk your feet in a couple of steps, a little bit of a shorter dog. Look at your hands. In fact, look beyond your hands. Bend your knees a lot. Jump to your hands. Jump back. Jump forward. Jump back. Jump forward. Jump back. A couple more times. Get lighter on your feet. Don't worry about how high you go or what the form looks like from the outside. Worry about the landing. All the other things will fall into place. Okay, land at the top. Take a halfway lift, pull up, look forward. Fold, let everything go, shake it out. Chair pose, inhale. Sit your weight back in your heels, everyone. So less daylight under your heels, more daylight under and between your toes. Breathe in. Forward fold, empty. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Step 1 foot forward, warrior 1. Bend your front knee to a square. Straighten your back leg as much as you can. When you straighten your back leg, in other words, like when you pull all your muscles around the bones, you'll feel your back foot press into the floor more. Inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, down dog. Other side, warrior 1. Chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Look forward. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. 1 big breath in. Forward fold, deep breath out. Half lift. Chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. 1 foot forward, warrior 1. Reach up, look up. Chaturanga, look forward. Up dog, look up. Down dog, look at the back of your mat. Other side, warrior 1. Gaze up. Chaturanga, gaze forward. Up dog, gaze up. Down dog, gaze at the back of your mat. Lift 1 leg. Flip your dog. Open up your eyes. There's a tendency to get into a pose and close your eyes. I want you to open your eyes more often these days and see what you see. See what's around you and what's important. Side plank. Lift your upper leg. Grab either your knee or your foot. Make a connection, hand to leg. Step your upper foot to the top, crescent lunge, come up. Nice work, yogis. Bring your hands to your heart. Breathe in, twist. Keep your lower hand at your heart. In fact, like flatten your palm on your chest and then open your upper arm up. Pick a point to see, either your hand, something on the ceiling. Warrior 2, spin around. Look over your front hand with your eyes wide, taking in the details. Side angle pose. Wrap your upper arm behind your back. Take your lower arm, thread it under your thigh, and try to catch your hands behind you. If they don't catch, don't stress. One day they will. Stay there and lean back or hop your back foot in and come up. So either stay and you're gonna lean back into the pose or you're gonna bird of paradise. Plank pose. Zoom, it looks like it's going good because you all are doing all the poses. Forearm plank, come down. Side to side with your hips. I just realized this thing happens though, because I don't know if any of you have worn AirPods ever, but if it falls out of your ear, the music stops. Just like this great function. Keep going. it's like this great function because like if someone comes to talk to you and you take one out, then the music stops. Great, that's amazing. But if it falls out in here, then the phone stops and then it's kind of awkward moment, but keep going, Reed. Taryn. Okay, playing. I could have kept talking about AirPods, but I won't. Press your hands, press your feet. Get the rebound action so your body lifts up. Take a deep breath in. Chaturanga. Up dog, linger a second. Pull your arm bones back, broaden your chest. Down dog. Lift your other leg and flip your dog. You got it. Just place your feet flat. There you go. Side plank. Grab your knee or foot. Step to the top, crescent, come up. Hands to your heart. Let's do this a couple times because I really want you to train, and maybe some of you already have, but I want you to train yourself for when your hands come to your heart, there's like a landing in a certain state of being. So take your arms up and breathe in. As you bring your hands to your heart, really put your attention to your feet like you've landed somewhere. Reach up, breathe in. As you exhale, hands to heart like you've landed somewhere. Feel your feet like press down. Keep going, reach up. Hands to heart with attention on your feet. Reach up. Hands to heart, land. One more, reach up. Really land in your feet, sink heavy in your hips, twist. Hi, Jack. In your tongue, in your lower chest. Two. Right angle. Your upper arm half bind. Take your arm under the full bind. Did I lag things? Either back or prepare. Plank. Forearm. Clear on the toenail side of your feet. Flip on. Stare at the of your feet. Look at your not and Taryn. Get. Got it. Your feet so you're up and back. Your a little higher. Take your shins over higher. Take over. Plank. 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 Your other switch. Other knee switch. Other switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run up, down, up your hips and feet in the middle. Eagle, up your arms. Half moon, put one hand down. Connect with your upper leg. Grab your knee or your foot somehow. Where there's a will, there's a way. So close, see? Kick your heel in more, kick it in more. Ragdoll. Come up, take the other side, eagle. Oh, good, zoom your back. That's good to know. Airplane. Try hands at the front this time, at your heart. Flex your back foot, everyone. Pick your heel up higher. Half moon. Connect with your upper legs somehow. Yeah, amazing. You got it. Yep, yep. Ragdoll release. Split your feet apart pretty wide. Yogi squat. So yogi squat is another place where your hands come to heart, right? So we're gonna do this one a couple times too. So you're training yourself because, you know, yoga is an amazing tool and it works best with repetition. So even within the context of one practice, repeating a certain action to shift your mood or your way of being. So same concept of like coming back to center or landing somewhere. Okay, so grab the floor and kick one leg up. And then land your foot, yogi squat, hands at heart. Grab the floor, kick the other leg, take a breath in. Yogi squat, hands to heart. Keep going. So every time you exhale, you're landing on your feet with your hands at your heart and in a space, like an arrival. have a drishti point, a spot on the wall to keep coming back to every time you land. Train your body and your brain to land. Couple more. Kick up, land. And then stay. Yogi squat or crow. Yogi squat or crow. Same shape, just on your hands instead of on your feet. Does that sound better, Vanessa, with the music down? Cool. Boat, everyone. Sit on your bum. Take your arms up. Pick your legs up higher. They can be knees bent or straight. I'll leave that up to you. Pick your chest up higher. Take a deep breath. Low boat, bring it down. Hover up, like off the floor. With your head and your shoulders. Hover your legs. Pick your shoulders up a little more. Really good. Really, really good. Deep breath in. Relax. Release. Walk your feet in. Take bridge. Yep, we got it. Press your shoulder heads down so your upper body lifts up. Press your feet down so your legs lift up. Come down. Wheel. Bring your hands by your ears. Half of this pose is the same as bridge. Don't forget that. Press your feet down so your legs come up. Then press your hands down so your upper body comes up. Come down. Wheel. Let's take it 2 more times. 2 more good efforts. Come down. And go up. Wheel. Go up to your best. Your best right now. It's not your best 3 months ago. It's your best right now. If you came down, go back up. Go back up. Even if it's bridge, it's your best effort right now to get to a back bend. It's your best effort right now, Juliet. Come down, butterfly. All right, we're shifting to the second half of class, which is deep stretch. If you need something, like it is handstand challenge month, or if you need like just another like push of something, now's the time. You can either stay right here in your butterfly and chill for a second in this pose, or if there's something you need, do it. There's something you got to get out of your system so you can enjoy. Unfortunately, I can come over. I can come over. Reed, get further from the wall. You're just bouncing off, that's all. Get further so you can land. I kind of miss seeing your dogs in your lap. And they're both do sit in your lap the same way, even though one's huge and one's little. All right, from where you are, come onto your belly. I'm gonna do this with you. So lay on your belly. Zoom, can you still hear me? I'm talking quieter. Okay, cool. So lay on your belly, grab both ankles, and roll to one side. Keep holding your ankles. So of course there's the version of this pose that's like really stira, like really a lot of effort, you know, like when you take your bow and you roll it on your side. But I want you to find the sukha, the ease in this one. Just kind of let your feet relax. Hold on with a good enough grip to hold, but not like, you know, I don't know, find some ease in your face, in your jaw. There it is. That's the moment I was talking about. Okay, roll to the other side. So if you like the benefits of this pose, but you need to find more ease in it for next time, or maybe even like at home, and if you're at home, Zoom people, you could have like a block or a pillow between your legs so your upper leg could rest more. You could put something under your head so your head can rest more. So when you're sitting in any way, whether it's in the car, on the couch, or at the desk, even in like the best of desk chairs with the most lumbar support ever, when you're sitting, your back muscles are in extension. And here, you're pulling them all into a contraction, the opposite. You relax your legs and just roll back onto your belly. Crisscross your arms. Okay, shoelace arms. And relax your head. If you don't love this with both arms crossed, you can do one at a time. You could even do thread the needle, this one. Switch arms. Pigeon pose. Switch. When you use a practice like the training we did with the hands to heart and the landing, when you like those type of tools, they start to work in their own way when you need them most. When you really spend time practicing and cultivating them, like those of you who have a really regular practice, like you know that your yoga shows up off the mat. You didn't even like summon it necessarily. Just all of a sudden you have like a, or not all of a sudden, but kind of, you realize you have more patience, or, you know, you notice more things, your awareness is bigger, like that. And so, you know, this, like the landing tool is such a powerful one because like I notice, especially right now, as I'm like using my voice to speak up for things that are hard, and I'm like, you know, all my friends are like at protests and marching all over the country, and yeah, totally, I'm scared shitless of a lot of things, but then the tools help come in to ground me, and I don't even like, I don't know, I don't even like call for them to come in, they just do, because they're practices that I've gotten really good at or really familiar with. All right, set up for seated tree, but take stargazer. So foot to inner thigh, and then your hand on the floor behind your bent knee. I'll do it with you. On the floor behind your bent knee, and you go up and back. Take it into a back bend. And come down and swing around to your seated tree. If you can, take your hands to the outside of your leg, so you bring in the side bend as well. Flex your foot so you bring in the hamstrings, and lean, like bend from your hips so you bring in your back. You're gonna get hamstrings, you'll get calf too. You wanna get side body and back body all in one. Zoom yogis are telling me to try the noise canceling thing to see, because they're hearing like the music, but it doesn't come through clear. Let's see. Switch legs, take stargazer first, back bend. And swing around, seated tree. Come onto your back, hug your knees. Hook your big toes, kick your legs up. Doesn't matter if they go straight or not, but you're trying. Press your heels toward the ceiling. Release one, really slow to the floor, all the way down. When it gets there, relax. Take the other leg across your body, supine twist. If you're anything like me, it's really hard to step back for a second and let yourself be held and be supported. Like me, I'm the one always doing that. I am the supporter. But here, as you rest in this twist, let the floor catch you. Relax your head back, your shoulders, your hips. Relax your legs. Just let them fall to the position they fall in. Come back to center. Hug your big toes. Kick up till you feel it in the hamstrings. And you feel it right behind your knees. Release the other one, let it come down slow. When it hits, surrender to the support of the floor and twist across your body. Shavasana. So if you want chill pill, I can drop a drop in your hand with no contact. If you want it, just put one hand like up over your head. Put it flat. Put your hand flat. Okay. Otherwise it would drip off. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You can rub it on your forehead, your wrists, your neck. Okay. Bring it down here so don't get it on in your eye. bring it out here so I don't get it. Do you want to? This is the best part. Do you want something? Notice all your points of contact with the floor and see if you could connect even more. Snuggle into the floor a little heavier. Let one more hair on your head touch the floor. Let one more bit of your arm or your legs sink into the floor. Move your fingers and toes. Roll to the side and come up to an easy seat. Bring all your fingertips to the floor. One hand pours out the tension from your body and your mind, and the other absorbs the strength, the calm, the groundedness from the earth. And bring your hands to heart. One Om. To each of you and to everyone on Zoom, together we say Namaste. Thank you.